He didn't take one here. They're trying it again. Wow. All right. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I don't know what else to say. They weren't able to make it work earlier, but they're going back to that well. So we'll see how it goes.
Oh, interesting. We decided for the other strat. Okay. This was not the one I recommended, but sure.
All right. Well, your team lineup, have a look. What do you got?
We have a Klep, we have a Harrow, Colbert, Moskva, Des Moines, Moskva, and St. Vincent, and I believe it is again a Legmod Klep like we had before.
Okay.
We're probably doing the same as before as well.
The Colbert is an interesting choice. That's not a ship we generally see a lot of in competitive play in general. These guys, my guys, have not changed their lineup from the previous iteration of this same map, sticking with St. Vincent, double Moskva, double Delny, Kleber, and Ragnar. What they did last time, we shipped one Moskva and the St. Vincent off down to Bravo. Everybody else went to C. I guess, for me, one of the things about a Destroyer Wolfpack, like when you look at this lineup, you sort of know this is going to happen, right? Like the opposing team, when you see 4 speedy, you know, boost destroyers like this, you have a pretty good idea of what's coming.
Yeah, but what you need to keep in mind here is now, it's a Legmont Klep, it outspots your Kleps really hard, and it is swift and silent, so it's faster. And so, I don't think our Klep should die here. It's pretty hard, he also, there's no way he gets caught by a Ragnar Raider. And on the other side, we have a full smoke train, which is hard to play into, so if my team gets, like, going at B quick enough and like kills your Moskva, this could be really hard for you guys.
Well, it's also
we should have the info soon.
Yeah, it's going to be really tough as well, simply because, you know, it's going to be 6 versus 2 at B, and if they don't convert this Kleber kill, this is going to really mess them up. Like,
look, our Klep will spot all your DDs now. We will know where the DDs are.
Oh yeah.
And then we can basically full W at B. Like, what is the Moskva and Vincent going to do against the smoke to nothing? So this Klep just runs for his life here, and we just completely push B. Hopefully they're doing it, and then it will be quite interesting soon.
Looks like that's the play. So these guys are going to be able to hopefully figure out fairly quickly they need to run south. But for the moment, that hasn't happened yet. They're going to pick up C uncontested. In fact, we may never actually own B the way these guys are lollygagging. Yeah,
this is out of the ordinary. So they definitely know what's up here. And like usually you send the Colbert one line, but yeah, they already know. They're not afraid, and they're going really aggressive.
Yep, which is exactly the right call. They've not spotted anything, so we're already seeing some of these guys turning around. Looks like both of the Delnys and possibly you probably leave the Ragnar behind. I'm betting you'd leave the Ragnar behind to just make sure you hold the back door closed. But they're going to run those Delnys down there. They're going to need those 10-kilometer torpedoes, I think, to try and help slow this push down.
Yeah, but how do your torps change anything? You will never be able to torp the Moskva. Des Moines, Colbert in the smoke, so it's basically Vincent is the only real target here. Which makes it like so hard to play gunboats into a smoke train.
Yeah, it's going to be tough because that Colbert is probably going to just absolutely murder this poor St. Vincent. In fact, it looks like he's going to turn out. I'm not sure I approve. Well, is he? I thought he'd snuggle up to the island and just try to hold it as long as he could, but he is slowing down.
This will be bad here.
Yeah, I know. He catches a brief glimpse of the Colbert, but not before he's lost to the smoke. Now he's turning out. Now it's all going to fall apart very quickly.
Let's hope he has AP ready.
Yep. And he does.
It's still Vincent armor, so maybe no citadels.
Yeah, looks like he probably got at least one there. Yeah, the entire enemy team is here, basically. My guys realize it. They're trying to run down here and help, but I think this St. Vincent is probably going to die very quickly. We'll see what happens. He's not he does take the single to St. Vincent torpedo. Well done from Zoralis. And is he going to overturn back into the Harugamo torps? Yep, I think he is. One in the bow, one in the bow. That's a dead St. Vincent.
And that's first blood.
Less than 4 minutes to lose our only battleship.
And we're in your home cave after 4 minutes.
Indeed. I mean, there's no reason to slow down. Like, why would you? So this is a case of just seeing the Wolfpack strat and just basically just declining to interact with it, more or less.
I mean, like, there's nothing your Wolfpack can really do. That's a bad thing. There is no crossfire for our people, so they can just push wherever they want, and there's no real radar threat on the smoke, so yeah. You just push it up really aggressive, collect your kill, and...
I think leaving this other Moskva behind is a mistake. They are bringing him down now. We'll see what happens. They've got
It's a really greedy strat your guys are doing. Especially, I don't get why you're playing double Delny in the Kleb and not like Maso Kleb and then maybe a Delny and a Ragnar.
The Delnys seem to be a range build. I don't have the mod that would let me check, but like they have been very shameless about firing and getting into long-range open water engagements. So my impression is that they're playing them as like long-range open water gunboats with the heels. But now Jetwater's Moskva is starting to get focused, and that's going to feel bad as well because he'll probably go out here before too much longer.
And our Kleb, I don't think he dies to it. Like, he's faster than the Ragnar, he shouldn't die to it. But he's definitely playing really greedy, but the Moskva is the main target here. And he will just go down, there's way too much shooting him.
Bunch of torpedoes downrange on Zoralis, but there's no reason any of those should land. He's easily got the position to reverse back behind those island. Actually, I think they might...
It's a Vincent and he has a heal up. I don't think he dies to anytime soon.
They might sneak one in here? No, they're all going to miss.
Also, Haru has a heal in 22. There's no way... a smoke in 22. There's no way Vincent dies. He just presses heal. Haru comes, smokes him up, and... yeah. Unfortunately for your comp that we didn't really play for C ever.
Well, that's my point. Like, you just declined... Like, the comp works if there's a destroyer at sea that they can catch out. But if you just decline to do that...
Look here. Look at the brawl. Oh no, your Ragnar's taking torps. Okay, it's only one. He's still alive. The Kleb just brawling a Ragnar.
Your Harugamo is in a bit of a pickle as well because he's about to wander into some torpedoes.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Yep. 2.
Oh, he's alive?
He's alive. So it looks bad. It is bad, but we're not completely out of this game just yet. If we can pick up the kill on the Kleber up north, that would be quite lovely. That's points we desperately need. Geb finally does have a health lead.
Yeah, our Kleb should die here, and then your Ragnar is free to play. But then again, it's a low HP Ragnar against
he's not dead yet. We got to convert the kill, and we ain't there. And he's doing a really good job of swapping to the AP to beat up poor Geb on occasion. He did get the fire lit. That might be impactful. There he goes. All right, so we claim his ship back. That has the potential to let us get back into this a bit.
Okay, so who is the target here? There's one Moskva, but I don't think you're killing him. You might catch the Haru Invader, to be honest. That's probably the only target. Also torpedoes. I don't know if they have range.
Delty Torps, I think, are 10 clicks, so they should have the range to get into the smoke, I think.
They run out.
Or not. Yeah, it depends on where they were fired from, I guess. 200 points upside down, 8 minutes gone. They've clouded a ship back. But now what do you do? There's so much firepower around this A-cap. I don't know that they certainly can't wrap it to try and make that play.
You can't rush anyone. You can't really farm anyone down. You can't even send a Moskva to block a cap. This is just basically over.
No, I think the only if you were to catch the Harugamo out, like if you caught him napping or just caught him, you know, where he didn't know that the guys were there or something,
like,
they might can pick it up.
Him, but even then, like, what do you do afterwards? There's no play left. The people have too much HP. We have double radar. Like, there's no play, really. Like, your one Dylan is just staring at a Des Moines, and yeah, like nothing's happening. It's a bit sad because I love Delnies and I love to see gunboat strats, but yeah, this one is falling apart, sadly.
Well, John's Colbert coming back is also going to make things very difficult for these destroyers. Very uncomfortable for them. They keep getting good fires on the Moskva. His next heal is a long way off. He does DCP there. Put those out. I was wondering if this forward Delny that's well done was going to move up and maybe go for some AP or some torpedoes, but he seems to be
a brawl here,
creepy
probably.
this island. Very, 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 very slowly. Doesn't want them to know he's there, apparently. Now he's speed boosting. Now he's going. Now they know he's there for sure.
For the top rush, or does he just want to top and turn out? Yeah, he just wants to top and turn out. Okay.
Yeah, I think the Moskva is trying to move up.
He has Hydro not available.
Yeah, he's trying to leave torpedoes in such a way that that Moskva either has to sit there, I think, or take torps. Shrimp Dance is going to get farmed out by the Colbert here. Our second Moskva is going to go without the radar. No way to spot the Harugamo and convert that kill. That's going to really hurt. 2 ships down. They might...
Moskva might die. Yeah, it looks like he's dying.
Yeah, they're going to bag the Moskva here, which feels good. Prolongs the game a bit, but unfortunately is not really a win condition. We're down to...
just no damage left.
We're down to only destroyers on the board.
John might actually be killable, but like it doesn't matter for the game.
I think it takes too long to burn down the St. Vincent at this stage, because he's still got 2 heals left. You'll never get through it. You need more firepower than you've got. Now, the Colbert and the Delny in the middle of the board can actually be a threat to the Colbert, actually, which is a little hilarious.
Colbert could definitely go down here.
Yeah. He does DCP.
He should know to not go broadside.
Yeah, his heals are all gone, so the HP he has when this heal is out is all he's going to have left. 40 seconds. They've got to try and convert a kill here. All your team has to do is live, and that shouldn't be that difficult. I'll be very curious. I think Viper is going to go... Yep, one of my Colberts is going for the run on the Colbert because they basically have to even extend the game. I don't think it's going to work, though. John knows he's there, or at least knows he's probably coming. Should have his guns looking. Yep, they can see each other now. There goes like half your HP. No, doesn't work. There's no way. 2 more salvos and it's over. You had to get the AP on him and you didn't get it. He needed... You've got to live now.
Ooh, no torpedo hit.
Nope, no torpedo hits. Next salvo will do it.
And
oh! The Delny gets him! The Delny AP with the save. Does he live? Is it an... If they get the trade, it's bad.
He keeps shooting. There's no way he lives.
30 seconds. He's still alive somehow on 190 HP. Not there it goes. They get it. That's the game. Wow. Almost. Almost.
It was a nice comp from your team. It was a nice try. Man. I would have liked to have a closer game.
That would have been fun if he had made it. So I couldn't believe they actually got the kill. I didn't think they were going to get it. And then when he did, it was like, all right, if he lives long enough to bag the St. Vincent, oh, this gets interesting, right? Damn, so close.